Hey everybody, I am Ben Weiss with Flippa. I'm here with Alberto.
Hello.
How are you going? Alberto is coming to us from Spain. He's got an incredible listing available right now on Flippa for it's an educational platform, I guess you'd call it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, how would you describe it? Let's start with you. What's your background? How did you start this?
Well, I have been in digital business for the last 10 years. But before Network, I create affiliate sites, specifically in the Forex and the stock market industry.
Interesting.
But I always like to tell the history about how create network because it is basically because around 2013,
Hmm.
I decided to study digital marketing and web analytics mastery in one of the top universities of Spain that offered it in that moment. It cost me around, I think in dollars, it will be like $6,500.
Wow.
And well, I had a bit of previous experience because I already had created a website, one of my affiliate sites. And then I was so frustrated, so unhappy with the content. No videos, super simple content, just theory, nothing of practice. I felt that I was not, I didn't make a good investment in education. And I
Right.
thought, I can make it better. And in that way, it's when I decided to start Network. Basically, what I did is to say, I'm going to create a digital marketing mastery that will be so good, like the masters that cost $6,000, but it will cost almost nothing. It will be almost free. And in that way is how born this actual business, Network.
That's amazing. I mean, I live in the United States. Everyone knows how expensive it is to go to school here.
Yeah, even more than
Six
here.
thousand dollars is cheap in the
Yeah,
United States. We're talking $60,000.
yeah, I understand.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
So it's amazing that you developed something that most people wouldn't even think to attempt. I mean, you essentially made an online university.
Yeah, many times I thought, why nobody think about something like this before? If it was possible to make something like this, I don't know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, but no.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it is interesting because you don't charge people, or maybe there's a minimal fee, and you're making most of your money through affiliates. Is that right?
Exactly. Basically, I don't charge people. The business model is that the users they discover Network because they watch advertising while they are scrolling in their Facebook, in Instagram. We make Facebook and Instagram ads
Hmm.
basically, and they see an advertising that says something like free course in digital marketing, free digital marketing mastery. They may click, they register, and they have instantly access to the full master, to all the content.
Amazing.
And they start to watch the introduction module, and then is how we explain to them that to buy a hosting, it's not something that we are requiring to them for make profit. It's something needed because for learn digital marketing, you always need a hosting and a domain. For learn how to build a website, for
Right.
learn about search engine optimization, about Google Analytics, about anything.
Because
Let's say that,
it's real, education. You're actually having them build something.
yeah, sadly,
Yeah.
it's and all the education that we created, it's focused in practice. The master, it's about that the student start from zero to create their own digital business, and that's what we try to explain in every lesson.
It's amazing. So, so these people end up you're basically using affiliate links for hosting services so that
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can
exactly.
get on with their education. And
Exactly.
it's such a smart idea. Uh,
Thank you.
I'm sad I didn't think of this. It's very, very smart. So how many people are on your team right now? How many people are working on this?
Yes, I will say that we are 14 people.
14 people?
Yes, 6 or 7. It's the live chat. We have that's one of the amazing things that we have. That we have a live chat that works not 24/7, but almost 18 hours per day. A group of people that is there for solve any question that the new students can have. Even we help them to install WordPress, to solve most of the basic doubts that they can have when they are starting.
Right.
Then we have another. Then we have a graphic designer, and 2 or 3 people that are dedicated to create the content, to give live classes, to make what we call, I don't know how is the name in English, tutorials. That is like 3 hours per week
Like
for
tutors.
dedicated to answer the questions of the students.
Yeah, just tutors or counselor or something like that. Yeah, that's actually an interesting question, though. I'm curious, since you brought up not knowing the word. Is this a Spanish language site, I assume, or is there?
Yes.
Yeah. So I am wondering, because I'm sure people looking at this are curious, is this something that you think someone could turn into English or Italian or anything else?
Well,
how much work would be involved?
I always had that in my mind, that specifically because I choose such a domain, needword.com, not a domain that could have Spanish words,
right.
that make it international, that could be created for any language. And of course, it could be created for in English or in Portuguese or Italian. Many times I thought about to make it in Portuguese, because it's a market. If you consider Brazil, if you consider Portugal and some African countries like Angola and all that, they are potentially 300 millions of people that they don't have nothing like this in their market. I always, when I thought about to make it in the English market, I always feel a bit, okay, better to wait, because I am not, as you can see, my English is not perfect. And because, of course, some of the best digital marketing sites are in English.
There's a lot more competition.
More competition. So I will create something like this in Portuguese or in Russian. I think there are 2 or 3 or 4 languages that could be very good to add.
Yeah, that's interesting. What just ask you one more question before we go. It's been great learning about this. It is such a fantastic business. I'm excited for it. What other opportunities might you recommend to someone who takes this over? How do you think this could grow that you just haven't taken the time for yourself? Wow. A couple of big ones.
I could need more than 1 hour for answer this question if I wanted to make it complete. But what can I say? It's that for understand all the opportunities that this business has, the better is to understand that me, the founder, I consider myself amateur in digital marketing. I don't believe that I am a great professional. For example, all this revenue that I achieve with the business, I got it being the first time that I made Facebook ads. I mean, I'm not an expert in Facebook ads. I just found a model that works, and I try to scale. And when I was not able to scale more, I went to one freelancing site, and I found somebody better than me that was able to scale till 90,000 per month.
Yeah.
And just that. And for example, we didn't explode too much the organic traffic. We never did remarketing. We have a database of more than 2 million people, and we never did remarketing. Basically because I tried 2 or 3 times just create the campaigns in Facebook ads, in Google display. But as I said, I don't have very deep knowledge, for example, in tracking. So when I saw that it was not working, that I was not able to track it properly, I just stopped the campaigns and forgot.
Understood.
But I think that is a huge opportunity for a possible new owner with very deep knowledges about tracking, about Facebook ads, that just being able to scale up the Facebook ads from our best level, 90,000 to, I don't know, 150,000 to 100,000, they can double up the net profit per month.
Yeah, no,
Just with that.
absolutely.
So I think there are margin of improve in absolutely all the areas of the business. Well, for me, another of the very good points is that we have an email list of 2.4 million people. If we consider our list of the email provider plus the one that we have in Teachable combined, it should be like 2.4 emails.
Amazing.
What I learned in these years is that the email list is your main source of money. It's the place where you always can go. And if you care your subscribers, propose, I don't know, to sell via affiliate marketing, you could sell them some digital marketing software, for example,
Yeah.
for SEO, for everything. We didn't do it for the moment because we were focused in our business model, but I always consider it as a path for a future growth.
Yeah, no, fantastic. I love it. It's so it's you know, I don't say it to everyone. This really does look fantastic. I'm excited. I think we're going to get a lot of action on this. So, you know, if you're watching right now, click some buttons, start a conversation with this guy Alberto. He's this business is it's rare, it's unique. It's an incredible opportunity. So thank you for bringing it to us.